It's that time of the month and it's your period.
I feel like I've laid 1,000,000 eggs and they're all hatching.
Periods are not fun. That's not really a secret, but they are not supposed to make you miserable either.
It's like a crime scene in my pants.
You shouldn't be like missing out on life because of your periods. If you are, it is definitely time to talk to somebody. When it comes to period pain, a lot of people they don't know what they don't know, which makes sense because the only period that you've ever had is your period. Sometimes people will talk to their mom or they will talk to their grandma or some other family member, and their grandma or whoever will say, yeah, you know, everybody in our family has painful periods. That's just the way it is for us. But maybe it could be that everybody is experiencing period pain that was never properly diagnosed and it was never properly treated. So then everyone ends up suffering unnecessarily. When we look at dysmenorrhea, there are two types. You can have primary dysmenorrhea or secondary dysmenorrhea. Both types will lead to this recurrent crampy pain, but there are some fundamental differences. When I think about primary dysmenorrhea versus secondary dysmenorrhea, the cause of those two will be very different. Primary dysmenorrhea is caused by a hormone-like substance called prostaglandins that will cause your uterus to contract to help expel the blood and tissue in the uterus during a period. On the other hand, secondary dysmenorrhea is caused by some type of underlying issue. For example, if someone has endometriosis, which is where tissue that's similar to the inside lining of the uterus gets outside of the uterus, or if someone has uterine fibroids, which are benign growths in the wall of the uterus, then those conditions can lead to secondary dysmenorrhea. When it comes to figuring out the best way to treat a person's period pain, I take a lot of things into consideration. For instance, it depends on their medical history and what they're a good candidate for. But most importantly, it depends on what they want as a patient. I always recommend lifestyle and behavioral modifications for everybody. That means you need to watch your stress levels because stress can result in more painful periods. Also, make sure you're getting an adequate amount of exercise, watch your diet, and make sure you're not smoking because when you smoke, smoking constricts blood vessels and that decreases blood flow to the uterus, and that decreased amount of blood flow can lead to period pain.
I'm PMSing!
No, I don't.
I think that women are hesitant to talk about their periods because somebody taught us that we should be hesitant to talk about our periods.
No, your mom's just feeling emotional.
She was like this last month, the month before, and the month before.
I don't know why people get so freaked out about periods. I don't know what that conversation looked like hundreds and hundreds of years ago when whoever decided that we should label the whole topic of periods as a taboo topic. All I know is that I'm talking to a bunch of fierce women every day, whether it's in my clinic or through social media, and they are tired of the whole periods are taboo mentality, and they want to change the conversation. So you know what? Let's change the conversation. Let's teach our daughters and granddaughters and everybody else that it's okay to talk about periods. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.